Think about how many people have lived on this earth, and right before they have struck gold within themselves, they gave up. We live amongst people every day who are our friends and family. There are people all around the world, and some of you have even found this within yourself, that whatever you were trying to do, whatever you were trying to accomplish, whatever you were trying to achieve, you've just given up. You've just given up. You've tried maybe many different ways. You've tried 1 or 2 or 3 ways. You went to this guru, you've went to this book, and you've given up. I want to set the tone here by talking about nature, and particularly the bamboo tree. I don't know if I've spoke about this before on this channel, but I know I have spoken about it. And I love the example, and I knew yesterday that I was going to make a video. I was on my run this morning. I said, what do I want to make a video? Who knows? I don't want to know until a minute or two before I turn on the camera. And as I was getting ready, I'm getting ready to go to my account, a job. We don't call it work, we call it play, because words are magic. Staying on topic though. I'm fascinated with the bamboo tree because with the bamboo tree, you see, when you plant the seed of a bamboo tree, you water it every single day. And it isn't until the first year, no. It isn't until the second year, no. It isn't until the third, fourth, no. It isn't until the 5th year. Can you imagine that? How many days is that? All I know is 300 times 5 is about 15, so about 1,600 days. You get nothing. 1,500 days. So you're out there, you're watering this seed. People are looking at you like, this guy's just been watering the ground for the last year or 2. This girl's just been watering soil for the last 3 years. Have they lost their minds? And you may realize that when people are discovering themselves and embarking on this journey of life, on discovery of who they truly are instead of who they've been told they are, you'll maybe realize within yourself or people around, like, man, this person's been doing this and they're still doing this, man. They're still doing the same thing. It's not getting them anywhere. But long and behold, on that 5th year, which 5 is the number of change, chaos, which chaos causes change. Wow. On that 5th year, I didn't even realize that 5 was and put the bamboo and the 5 together, but it is true. On that 5th year, the bamboo sprouts. Not only does it sprout, another 5. Within 5 weeks of its sprouting, it grows 90, not inches, 90 feet tall. So all those 5 years, when people were, what is this person doing? Look at this person over here. Look at them. They're just watering the ground. This guy's crazy. Everybody's watering, plants that sprout quick. We're watering this. We're actually watering stuff, but this person's not really watering anything. Long and behold, 5th year, bam, 5 weeks later, I have 90 feet. So let me ask you something. What year are you on? Are you on your 1st year? Are you on your 3rd year? Are you about to sprout? Because it's important to understand where you are and what you're creating. And of that importance, you need to stay locked in. You need to stay focused. If you're driving, you may hit the bumps that divide the lanes. But don't get mad because you hit the bumps. The bumps are there to indicate, hey, go back into your lane, that's okay. But people want to stay on the bumps. Oh man, I'm on these bumps, they piss me off. And then all of a sudden, their car starts to break down, or something starts to happen, or they get sidetracked because they're not listening to the world. They're not following and staying on course, staying in their lane. Because when you drive into other people's lanes, you get influence in directions that aren't going to take you to where you want to go. You're not going to get to that 5 years where you're going to sprout. You're going to stop at 3. You're going to stop at 4. Because now you're going right instead of going up. Or now you're going left instead of going right. So we've got to not only commit, but understand what we're committing to within ourselves. Because a lot of us are right here. A lot of us are right here, right now. And another couple swings of that pickaxe, another couple shovelfuls of dirt, you can hit gold. You can hit the jackpot. Matter of fact, you're going to hit the jackpot. It's inevitable. As long as you stay committed daily to what empowers you, to what makes you you, and you gravitate, not only doing the things that are only fun, because we can honestly find fun within anything, because fun is a perception. But if you're taking care of yourself, if you're taking care of your mind, this thing right here is the key. What am I fueling myself throughout the day with? What am I thinking throughout the day about? How am I feeling about my thoughts? How am I feeling about my journey and my mission? Is there some discrepancies within me? Okay, let's clean it up. Maybe I'm doing this for this instead of what I really truly want to do it for is for this. Or what I truly not only want to, what I truly feel to, what I feel called to do it for. Okay, maybe that's why I've been kind of irky jerky. Well, let's just clean that up a little bit. It's important for you to understand how to operate your system, how to operate yourself. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to sprout. Even if you do sprout, it's not going to be bamboo. It's going to be boo-boo. And I don't want to make this funny, but I do want to have some fun. At the end of the day, we need to align with who we are and what we truly want to do. And once we find that, we stick to it and we water it every single day for 5 years. Could be 1 year, could be 5 weeks. The more you believe and the more you energetically, frequency-wise, lock in, sink in, sink, S-Y-N-C, sink in to who you truly are. Not what you used to do when you were at school, not how you used to talk to people in order to get the job. Who you are at your core. Once you sink into that, you're striking gold. You're there. But it's important for you to put yourself in a place where you can hear the message. You can't just look at content. You can't just look at a whole bunch of videos, YouTube videos. There's gonna be a point where you start to realize that I need to take myself into a place, whether it's nature, whether it's just in a quiet place in your home, and you're going to need to start listening to yourself. Because who you truly are is still inside. And once you quiet your mind, meditation's great. Melodic music is great. But once you take your time and you take heed to the inner child, the inner being, the true you, who came here, who decided to come into these vessels in order to promote love and light. That's all we're here to do. When you are able to take yourself into a place of silence to attain this, you will keep going back to this place, because now there's no YouTube videos, there aren't any very few movies, there's very few music, especially genres, that are going to get you there. So let me ask you this, are you watering your bamboo tree right now? I know you're watering it now since we're here on this video, but what are you gonna do after this video? Are you gonna just like this message and just, oh man, that was a good message, and then go and listen to whatever you wanna listen to? Are you really going to sink into what you want to become? And whatever you're feeling right now, whatever you're feeling from this, are you really going to keep focus on that? Because we can do and have and be anything that we want. I know that for a fact. And if you don't know that, all it takes to prove to yourself is to every day, every single day, water that bamboo. Take care of your health. Take care of your mind. If you don't like to read books, listen to audiobooks. Start to lock in to who you are. And you won't only have a bamboo tree, you'll have a bamboo forest. Thank you guys for your time. Love and light to all, and to all love and light. Forever Young out.